Welcome to today's video, where we will explore 3 true horror stories about pizza delivery experiences. These stories not only bring excitement but also teach us important lessons about being vigilant in our daily lives. Are you ready? Let's get started. Story 1, Midnight Delivery. One night, while I was working at a pizza shop, the atmosphere around was very quiet. The shop was about to close, and I was preparing to go home when the phone suddenly rang. I picked up and heard an eerie silence. Thinking it might be a prank, I was about to hang up when suddenly a weak voice of an elderly woman came through, requesting a pizza. Although I was frightened, I tried to stay calm. I informed my boss and was assigned a delivery. After taking note of the address, I drove to the location, a remote area with a small, isolated house. Upon arriving, I rang the doorbell but received no answer. Suddenly, I saw an elderly woman standing at the window, her face expressionless, just staring at me. My heart raced as she flashed a strange smile. I felt that something was off, so I quickly returned to my car, placing the pizza on the seat next to me. As I prepared to leave, looking through the window, I saw the elderly woman still standing there, unmoving. I started the car and sped away, not daring to look back. Never be complacent in seemingly normal situations. Sometimes, what appears on the surface can conceal dangers you cannot foresee. Story 2, The House in the Woods. One night, I was working at a pizza shop in the mountains. After delivering to several nearby customers, I received an order to an old house in the woods. The address was quite strange, and when I arrived, I saw an old wooden house with overgrown grass surrounding it. When I approached the door, there was no front door, only a narrow path. I knocked, and a dry voice asked me to bring the pizza to the back of the house. Although feeling anxious, I decided to comply. Upon reaching the back, I saw a figure sitting motionless on a chair. Before I could ask anything, I heard another voice from behind, "Come here, I want to show you something." My heart sank, and I immediately turned around and ran back to my car, disregarding the pizza. I then reported to the police and learned that no one had lived in that house for a long time. When facing ambiguous situations, listen to your intuition. Sometimes, your feelings are the best guide for keeping you safe. Story 3, Mysterious Forces. On a foggy night, while I was driving toward town to deliver pizza, suddenly a person jumped out from the bushes, and I hit him. Panic engulfed me, leaving me unsure of what to do. I got out of the car to check, but the man lay motionless on the ground. Just then, I heard a cry for help from within the woods. I thought someone might need help, so I ran into the forest to search. But when I returned, the man I hit had vanished. Overwhelmed with anxiety, I decided to continue with the delivery. Upon arriving, a woman asked if I had a companion. I was a bit confused, but when I turned around, I saw someone sitting in the back seat of the car. It was a chilling feeling when I discovered a bloody knife lying on the floor of the car. The person had disappeared. The presence of evil can be very close, even when you don't see it. Always be vigilant about your surroundings, and don't hesitate to report to the police if you feel something is wrong.